Good morning. I haven't said anything for a while about the coronavirus and what's happening other than to answer the odd question in chat when streaming. So I wanted to say something in a short video. It's been about 20 days since the lockdown started here in Spain. So I started about a week before that. So we're coming up about 4 weeks now. And 3 weeks, the last 3 weeks of that, I've been completely alone. I did have a visit a couple of days ago from my wife. She had to come to this part of Madrid to buy some dog food, actually. So she kind of came to visit. She stayed. We've got an underground garage for these flats, and she just pulled in there. I went down in the lift, said hello, stood a distance away from her, and she went. And that was that quick, a few minutes. Because of course she couldn't come in here. I need to be isolated. So, it is difficult, and I don't really talk very much about it. I'm sort of keeping away from things at the moment. It's not planned. It's just how it's happening. But if you look again and again every day, you look at the numbers, you listen to the news, and it never stops now. And now Spain is actually number 2 in those countries worst affected. The only country that has more cases than Spain is the United States of America. Italy is below us now in the list. So despite what you might hear on the news, because you don't hear much about Spain on the BBC World News, they focus mainly, I find, on Italy, Germany, France, and the UK. They don't actually talk about Spain very much. But things are very bad here. If you were to see a picture or a video of inside the hospitals, and I don't think there are official videos. It's sort of the nurses take them and bring them home or something like that. It's terrible. You've got, like on the ward, you've got, obviously the ward is full, but they've got more beds in there than normal. So if you were to imagine walking down the corridor or whatever, the walkway that goes, like, we got the nurses station and the beds are next to it. You've got beds all the way down there, so the nurses have just got room to walk through. The beds are spaced out, but the nurses have to walk very close when they walk through. We've got massive place. It's like, I suppose it's a bit like, I don't know, Wembley Arena. It's very, very big anyway. I'm not very good at comparing places. And it's packed with beds. I mean, it would take minutes to walk from one end to the other. A long time. It's enormous. It's thousands of people, I think, in there. I mean, on numbers, we've got 117,710 cases today. And of that, I think it's about 35,000 are in Madrid, which is where I live. I say Madrid, it's the community of Madrid. It's just like the region, which includes where I live. It's not very big, so yeah. I mean, things are bad. We don't. Nobody's allowed out now. It's complete lockdown. You get like doctors, nurses, supermarket, chemists. That's about it. There's no office workers and things like that. There's none of that. It's just completely. Everything closed, and it is difficult. It is difficult not having contact as well, apart from you and phone calls. So it's almost all I'm going to say. I'm going to stream. I can't remember the name of it suddenly. I'm going to stream the survival game today. Anyway, I tried to stream it yesterday, but I wasn't in the mood, and I just kind of. I made a mess of it, so I'll have another go today, I think. Start again. I like to do things as properly as I can. I find with the streams, I'm just sort of messing about with different games and trying to play different things, because I think I'm a little bit restless, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, there we go. That's what's happening here. I wanted to say something, because it's been a while. Now it's very difficult. That's all I can say. Thank you. Goodbye.